Hey y'all, I am back again with 3 more little golden book kits, and I did these a little bit different than I did the last ones, but in case anybody's interested, I'm going to do this the same way I did last time. I'm going to just have you email me, and then I'll send you a PayPal invoice if you're interested, and they'll be the same price as the last ones, is $48. But what I did this time is, well, I added a little bit different goodies this time, and I actually folded the papers down so that it would go in the flat rate envelope easier. So let me kind of go through these. And I got stuff falling everywhere. So, and each kit is similar, but the book pages and things like that and the scrapbook papers will be different. But you all get this one little strip of vintage sheet that I tied it up with. And you'll get a little bundle of different fabrics. And this time I did use some different fabrics, but I tied it up with this little, this is like this was gifted to me, and she gifted me quite a bit of it, so I cut it's probably about a yard of this, and it's like a stretchy little trim. It's like a cotton trim. It's really neat, really pretty. And I'm not sure if it's vintage or not, but it has that vintage look. So all your little pieces of fabric will be tied up with that, and then you'll get the flowers. Again, this time there's 5, so you get a large one, 2 medium size, and 2 smaller ones. And then some more of that little lace trim pieces, so there's 2 of those. And then each one will have a little piece of this lace. You get a little piece of this edging from a piece of fabric. I'm not sure if this was like a piece of a tablecloth, like the edging, but it's really pretty. It's good to use little bits and stuff. A couple of pieces of chenille, and all the pieces are about the same. I'm fumble fingers today. And then what's different in these other fabrics are different. So I have some friends who are dressmakers, and they have started saving me their scraps. So this is not vintage, this is new stuff, but it's really pretty. So it's just, each kit will come with like a pretty big scrap of this that you can cut up. You can cut the little appliques out, you know, and use however you want to. I just thought that was really pretty. You'll get a little piece of this. This is vintage, and this was actually from my favorite little store. So it's a little eyelet piece. It was almost like a skirting on something. So you get a piece of that. You get a piece of this embroidery. I think I included this in the last kit. You get a piece of that, the flowers. You get a piece of this, and it's almost like a strip. So you can use these for binding if you want to, or pockets, or tabs, or whatever. This is, I love this color. You get a piece of this vintage sheet. And you can see I've got it folded up. And you'll get a piece of this vintage sheet, which I think is really cool. This is definitely 70s. Love the colors in that. And then you'll get a piece of this vintage sheet with the florals on it. So these are sort of still keeping with the springtime. They're not all bunny books. There's only one bunny book. And then there's, this one is Shy Little Kitten. And this is a 1946 printing. And this was one of those special printings, and I think this was like an advertisement that had been cut out here, but the whole book is in here. And it's in really good shape. You can see the nice, it almost looks like this sat on the shelf and nobody ever really read it or opened it. But this coloring on this page is really pretty, and it's just barely kind of around the edges on the rest of it, but really cute. So that's the Shy Little Kitten. And then you get a package of goodies here. Okay, so you'll get some little, the little garment tags. You get 2 claim checks. You get 2 little white tags, a butterfly. I put a couple of these little stamp pieces that I purchased from Patty. I purchased a whole bunch of those. I thought that would be fun to play with. A vintage flash card, a library card, and I tried to pick like kids book type cards. You'll get some journaling cards. The journaling cards, these things right here will be a little bit different. Some little Instagram type cards, Rolodex, library card, flash card, a couple of little bags. This came from a little vintage photo album, and I thought that would be really neat and fun to use. You could stick a picture in here, stitch it on a page, you know, make it a pocket. An envelope, 2 layaway tags, another vintage flash card, a little divider card, a glassine bag, and that all comes in the little plastic bag here. And I'll fix that where it looks nice. You'll get a little bunny napkin. I thought these were really cute. So that you actually get 2 bunnies. Well, I think there's more really. You get 2 bunnies because there's one on this side and one on this side. And then a little, I included these because you can still, you know, you can use these for Easter next year or whatever. Or if you want to put them in this book, I thought they were fun. A little plastic bag with eggs on it. And then a bunch of paper, okay? So there's a ton of paper in here. There's probably more in this kit, I think, than even I put in the last ones. And all of these will be different, but they'll be pages from the same books. Okay. So they're from old Little Wonder books. This is from a book that I bought from Renee called Little Bobo. This is from one of the readers. You'll get a floral book page. These are a couple of pages from an old floral book from the 70s. Bunch of kids book pages, kids recipe pages, other readers, some Dick and Jane. There's 3 Dick and Jane in each one, and I folded them so that they would fit in the packaging. And of course, they'll all be different. You'll get one type of page signature from a Childcraft. You'll get a page from a little workbook. And these are great too. You can use it as a page in your journal, or you can just cut these out and cut the words out and use those. A couple of pages from one of the dictionaries, the children's dictionaries. Little recipe book, kid pages. Another little golden book. Little engine that could. Richard Scarry, one of his little busy worker pages. Some Beatrice Potter pages. There's 3, I think, in each, or 2 or 3 in each kit. Some Mother Goose, and I tried to give you the larger images. So there's 3 in each kit. An ideal book page that is either children or summer type related. Like this one says a child shall lead. Then you'll get 2 of my tea dyed papers, 2 ledger, There's two or three writing tablet. And there's several cardstock. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cardstocks. These are all pretty heavyweight cardstock. This is a lighter weight. It's not quite as thick as these. So you get that. A file folder. And then what I did with the scrapbook papers, these are the scrapbook papers that'll come with this one. And then I did add another 2 more pieces of the larger cardstock and cut it down for you. So I went ahead and cut these down. And then I left you the offcuts, so you can use these as pages or you can use them as tags, however you want to do that. But in order to make it easier, and it's already cut down to size for you to use in the book, so some of your prep work's already done for you. If you actually want to take this and make a journal out of this whole kit, that was my intention, was to just have it all, most of it prepped for you. You might have to do a little bit of cutting on some of the pages, of course, to get them to fit, but that is all done for you. Okay, so, and in addition to that, you'll get this little goodie bag like I did last time. I added a key, I added 2 rings for you. I added one of my paperclip charms, bulb clip, a few buttons, a few vintage buttons in there too, and some safety pins. So let me show you I will show you the paper clip that comes with this one. So here's the paper clip that comes with the Shy Little Kitten. And I thought it was cute with the little owl on it. So, and the colors, I thought the colors went well with this. But you don't have to use it for this. You can use it on something else. So that is the Shy Little Kitten. And I'll have this all packaged back up like I had it before, nicely before it comes to you. I appreciate you guys so much. I appreciate all your love and support, and all the last 3 kits sold pretty quick. So I hope there's still some interest for these. I made 2 more. Well, 3 altogether. So that was the Shy Little Kitten, and then the fabrics and the pieces in here are the same, so I'm not going to go through all that again, but you'll get the same in that. Pretty much the same pieces in here, except maybe the little Instagram and some of the journaling cards will be different. And then this one is going to be my first counting book. This one is 1957, and it's in pretty good shape. It's a little bit more worn than the other one, but you know, all the pages, none of the pages are torn or anything. This one's really cute. And that's the back. And I have not taken these apart like I did the last ones, but if you want me to take it apart for you, I will. Just let me know if you're interested. And these pages are not in the same order, but you can see you'll get the same amount and the same types of things. And I tried to pick the dictionary pages. I tried to pick things with cute, you know, with cute stuff on it. So you get the idea. Cardstock, the same amount and the same colors of cardstock in each one. It's just the book pages will be different. So Dick and Jane, the floral pages. This one has a calla lily. Yeah, I think I just did this one absolutely backwards of the other one. The file folder, the little recipe cards. I think those are so cute. The reader books, book pages. And they are, most of these are like one signature, so to speak. The little Bobo book, the recipe book, little vintage duck, and then Little Boy Blue and Miss Muffet on this one. And there's your little bag and your little napkin. And these are the scrapbook papers that come in this one. So try to pick colors that I thought that I would use in these books that coordinate. And then there's all the little offcuts. So that is my counting book. With this one, you get the same little bag of goodies as well, and the paper clip. Let me pull the paper clip. The paper clip with this one is a little floral and just some little beads and buttons on it. And I thought it was cute. So that is my counting book. And then the last one is another little bunny book. And also, oh, while I'm doing this, so the fabrics will be the same. This little pack of goodies will be pretty much the same. And then this one's a little Cottontail. But while I'm going through this, so the giveaway. So what I'm gonna do is, hopefully everybody will watch this video, or you can tell, you know, your friends or whatever if you're watching, because not everybody's going to watch kit videos. Most people are going to watch tutorial videos, I think, and if you actually do a video that says giveaway, and I may put that in here, I may be a little sneaky and not do that, but so what I want you guys to do, for my 1,000 subby giveaway, which I'm behind on, and I apologize for that, I want you to leave me a comment in here on this video and let me know that you want to enter the giveaway. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a kit and some additional goodies. And then I have several golden books. So what I'm going to do probably is pull a stack. And when I announce the giveaway, whoever wins it, I'm going to give them their choice of whatever stack of golden books I pull, and I'm gonna do a kit. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, and I don't know that I'm gonna write in this video that it's a giveaway. So because I want you guys who really truly participate and support, you know, I don't want to just, you know, I want one of you guys to win. As far as you folks who are genuine crafters and you genuinely enjoy what we all do, not just me, but what we all do in this community, and that you're going to use it. So, and I hope that quite a few people watch it, and do let your friends know, anybody who's interested or whatever, to come and comment on this video, because all I'm going to do is probably title it Golden Book Kits and Random Chit Chat. So anyway, so I'm going to be sneaky this time. That's what I'm going to do. So this is the charm that comes with this particular book. So it's got the little dream and the butterfly and a button and a little bead charm up here that I made. And the same little goodies in here. The buttons will be different but similar. So you get that little goodie bag, the fabric pack, and then with little Cottontail, I thought I purchased this one from Deb, and because I haven't been able to find it And I thought about doing a journal with it, and then I thought, no, I'm going to do a kit. So this is 1960, and this one's really cute. I think this is one of my... Oh, well, I love them all. Y'all know that. They're all my favorites. But it's in really good shape. Really cute little book. And, you know, we're beyond Easter, but bunnies aren't just for Easter. Bunnies are spring. So anyway, this one's really cute and in pretty good shape. Okay. So same things here. The little bunny and bag. And these are the pages that are in this one. And I tried to pick things that had good images and words and things that you could use if you wanted to use the whole, either the whole pages or cut them up. You can use them in other projects. I have a lot of fun doing this. And I would do more. It's hard for me to spread out. I have limited space. So, squirrel. Those are really cute. So when I do this, I have to like make a big, huge mess and then put it all back up. Can't just leave things out. So same pages there. These are the Beatrice Potter pages in this one. And this is really nice paper. This came from like a 70s book. And here's the Mother Goose. Okay, this is the only one I think that didn't have all 3 pages that had the large image, because I was out of them in that book. So just remember that little Cottontail. And this was the Ideals page. Richard Scarry. I love these books. I've been looking for some more of these books, but I'm gonna tell you, they're pricey. If you don't find them in the thrift store, a nice little price tag on them these days. Little recipes. This is a fun little recipe book that I found, little kids recipe book. So the folder, the cardstock, and then these are the papers in this particular book. Okay. So if you're interested, let me know. Send me an email, and I'm going to put my email in here like I did on the last video. And just let me know, you know, if you want one and which one you want. And then we'll see how it goes. I'll give it a few weeks. And then if they don't sell that way, I'll put them in the shop. But they'll be a little bit more if I put them in my Etsy shop. So it'll be $48 flat price for each kit. And don't forget to comment if you want to have a chance to win the giveaway. And I'm going to leave that probably for a few weeks as well. I think I'll close it. Let's see, what's today? It is the 9th. So I'll give it to maybe the... what's the Saturday? I need to look. I don't even have my calendar in front of me. I'll put a note in here or when the deadline is and when I'm going to close it. Probably like the 19th or the 20th, but it'll probably be a weekend before I can do the video, and I'll have everything for the kit. So you'll see, if you win, you'll see what's in it, and then I'll let you pick out of the golden books that I pull out. And there'll be other stuff too. It won't just be this kind of stuff. It's probably going to be like a medium flat rate box full of stuff, but a kit will be part of it. Okay, I hope that all makes sense. If y'all have questions, let me know, or send me an email. Ask me questions if I don't make any sense, because, you know, sometimes I just don't make sense. But thanks for stopping by and watching, and if you're interested, let me know, and I love you, and I appreciate you all. And I've got a few other videos coming. I've got 2 other journals done, and I've got some paperclip kits that I put in the shop too, of my handmade paperclip charms. if anybody's interested. I kind of put them in there, but I haven't done a video, so I may do a video and kind of show you those. Anyway, thank you guys. Love you. Bye.